So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy...
And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Always goal side. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Marmoush. And it's Salah. De Paul. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah purring through the gears. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Salah. Oh, this is a very good run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Egypt are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot just the keeper in his... Martinez! Almada. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Messi. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Almada. Martinez. Just past the 40th minute mark. Marmoush. Marmoush gets on his bike and on the move. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Medina. Now Martinez. Now it's Messi. Martinez picks it up out wide. And it's half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
And the keeper's given it away. He's in, must be. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands.
And a chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square! A matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 53 minutes is...
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
De Paul. Oh, Red, nice interception. Could be danger here. Big chance! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 10, Messi.
Argentina leading now. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah makes a dash for it. That's good defending, very good defending. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. Montiel gets it away. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's in a great position here. Shoots! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 79 minutes.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Quite a game, this. All square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Fernandez puts a cross in. That's going to go a long way.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
Realise that only penalties can decide it. So, spot kicks imminent. Marmouche to get things going. And no mistake.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Now it is the turn of the captain.
Yeah, good pen that.
So both teams on the board. Up steps the man with the armband. That's a brilliant read. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Off the crossbar and out.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
We're on to number 3 here. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that...
Oh, it's a really good save. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat. Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
Gonzalez is the fourth man to step up. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Remarkably. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
The decisive moment. So it has all ended in hurts.